Hello and welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time here, my name is Rachel. I am a registered nurse currently practicing in Canada, and as someone who knows exactly how it feels to stare at your NCLEX examination date, it's not even funny. Okay, so you're staring at this date with butterflies in your tummy, wondering if you are truly ready. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about NCLEX tips, how to pass your NCLEX in your first sitting with real tips, studying strategies, and tricks that worked for me and 100 of people out there. Okay, so whether you're an international educated nurse or a nursing student finishing your program, this video will walk you through everything I wish I had known at the beginning of my NCLEX journey. So the first step is for you to understand what the NCLEX really tests. Before you even open your book or launch an app, get an app, start studying with your friends, you need to understand what the NCLEX is actually testing. You need to know what the NCLEX is trying to test you for. It's not just about memorizing facts. Some people go ahead and memorize, cramming just to like pass the NCLEX. It's about how you think as a nurse. Okay, so the NCLEX tests you on your ability to make safe, sound, and clinical decisions. You'll be asked, what do you see first? Who do you see first? What's your priority? Is the patient safe? What's the best response as a nurse in that moment? This is what the NCLEX is testing you. So the exam uses format called the Computer Adaptive Test, that is always known as CAT, which means the better you perform, the harder the question gets. So don't panic if the question starts to feel more challenging. That could be a good sign, guys. So now get the right resources. It's always quality over quantity. Believe me, you don't need to buy every book out there. You don't need to get all the applications, the NCLEX question apps out there. So you need to focus on 2 or 3 resources, solid resources, and master them. Here are some helpful popular NCLEX prep tools I sometimes strongly recommend. UWorld is for realistic questions and detailed rationale. So use it daily. Klimek lectures, it's a gold mine. It's a gold mine, believe me. Okay. So Sunday's comprehensive review is great for content review, especially if you're a visual learner. You can always go for Sunday's. NCLEX-RN mastery app for practicing. Some people go for Archer review and one other I forgot. Okay, so don't overwhelm yourself with 10 different tools. Pick what works for you. So you can just pick 1 to 2 resources and ensure you master them. Study smarter, not just harder. Now let's talk about study strategies. Here is a basic weekly plan that you can, like tweak based on your schedule. So whether you're a mom, you're working, this is a schedule I think that may likely fit in for almost everyone. So week 1 to 2, content focus, review major system, cardiac, respiratory, neuro, renal, OB, psych, and meds. Use textbooks and videos to understand the concept. Take short quizzes to reinforce what you've learned. Week 3 to 4, practice, practice, practice. You need to practice. Start doing 85 to 150 NCLEX styled questions per day. After every question or every quiz, read the rationale, both the correct ones and the ones you think you failed. Don't just memorize the answers. Understand why this answer is correct and why you failed it. Okay. Week 5 to 6, simulate the exam. Okay, so now you start doing full length tests, 85 to 150 questions every day. Time yourself, focus on building your endurance and reducing test anxiety. Identify patterns. Are you always missing questions from psych? Are you weak on OB? Focus there. Remember, consistency is key. You don't need to study 12 hours a day Even 3 to 4 hours daily with the right focus can move mountains, guys. Now, here are a few tricks that would help you choose the best answers, especially when you're stuck and you don't know what to do. So, first, you use the elimination method. That's always the one you can always go to. Remove obvious wrong answers. Always prioritize safety, airway, breathing, and circulation. Use Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Safety and risk reduction are always your best friend. Look for keywords like immediately, first, most, concerning. They change everything. Don't pick answers that pass the buck. The nurses don't delegate responsibility for unstable patients or teaching. We don't do that. Okay. Now, and here's the big thing: trust your instinct. Sometimes you pick the right answer, and your mind tells you, oh, this is not the answer, and you just go ahead and choose the wrong answer. So in most cases, your gut reaction is based on what you've learned. So changing answers out of fear often leads to mistakes. This is very important to create a study environment that works for you. Find a space that's quiet and distraction free. So for some moms with kids, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but set study goals for each day. Take breaks. Your brain needs rest. That's just the truth. To retain information, so use 25 minutes focus study and 5 minutes break strategy. It helps a lot. So if you're a mom or working while studying, I see you guys. Break your study into smaller sessions across the day and do what's manageable for you. Progress is always progress. Okay, don't think you're not doing well. Get an accountability partner or a study group. I used a study group. I was able to study with a few persons. Studying with other people can help keep you on track, especially on days when you don't feel motivated to study. You can. Okay, so quiz each other day, every other day. Share, summarize your notes together. um, Talk through different topics as a group. Keep each other accountable on go. So if you can't find someone locally, join an NCLEX study group online or right here. Okay, let's build a support system together. I know a lot of Telegram and WhatsApp groups that you can always join. Above all, take care of your mindset. So many people fail the NCLEX not just because they didn't study, but because they let fear take over. I don't want to say I'm one of those people, because the truth is that I was very scared in my own time. But here's what I want you to remember: you are capable, you are prepared, you have what it takes to become safe, competent, and amazing nurse. So don't let fear take over you. Above all, guys, pray. If that's your thing, meditate, journal, speak life over yourself. Protect your peace during this time. The NCLEX is one test. It doesn't really define your worth, okay? And finally, guys, on your final week before your exam, light review is very important. Light review. Practice 1 to 2 full-length exam style questions every week if possible. On your sleep well, eat balanced diet, prepare your document, your ID, and know your test center rules. Okay. The night before, don't even study. Relax, watch a movie, take a walk if possible, and have a good sleep. On the day of your examination, please arrive very early. Take a deep breath and walk in like you belong there, because you do. If you made it to this part of this video, I am so proud of you. Preparing for the NCLEX is no small thing. It is not. Okay? But you're doing great. You're doing amazing. Every question you answer, every hour your study is one step closer to your dream. And when you get the past results, don't forget to come back here and share your story. Let someone else be inspired by your journey. Drop your exam date in the comment section and let's cheer you on. I am honestly rooting for you all, guys. I am rooting for you all the way. If this information was helpful to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more nursing tips, study strategies, and life advice for someone who's been there and gets it. If this information was helpful, stay tuned. Bye, guys.